This is a public service announcement from Creative Environment. If you see this brother, please notify the proper authorities. Thank you. So we're about a week and a half in, and it's definitely been fun. The biggest challenge though is making sure I eat the right food. I definitely have messed up about twice from eating the right foods, from sticking to my diet. It hasn't been that big of a deal though, but the biggest thing is just fighting the urge to eat the wrong food. And leading up to this, what I decided to do was to make sure that I planned out each meal. And it sounds corny and stupid and tedious, but honestly it was the best way that I could actually accomplish my goals. So I sat down with my wife and we kind of like went through basically a menu of sorts to say what kind of foods we want to eat, what day we're going to eat it on. And we basically built out our meal plan for a week, and then we went to the supermarket and bought all of those foods. So the hardest part is just making sure you actually cook the food and then take it to lunch. So like for me, I try to cook the food the night before so I can take it to lunch. And the same thing is for dinner. Like try to cook dinner every night and then take what's left over from dinner for lunch. Sometimes it doesn't happen, and then I'm forced to kind of make sure I eat like a salad or something, or at least something halfway decent, like a wrap from somewhere, but nothing, no hamburgers, no french fries, none of that stuff. So I definitely been drinking water every day. I don't have my jug with me, but here's a picture that I posted on Facebook of my jug. I drink that every day. I actually leave it at work to make sure that I drink it. And then when I'm home, or if I leave work and go somewhere else, I'm just drinking water for the rest of the day. So that hasn't been that much of a challenge actually, because it's been like 160 degrees every day in Maryland, so drinking water hasn't been a problem. So I definitely recommend that if you are doing this weight loss challenge with me, that you plan out your meals so that you don't have to come up with what you're going to eat, because oftentimes when you do that, you end up eating the wrong thing. So the other thing I want to show you is this app that I have on my iPad that's like a calorie counter, and it'll help you with your weight loss journey. You basically put in, I'll just show it to you. Alright, so I tried to get that app to show up on the camera on my iPad, and it's not really working out, so I just figured I'd go to the website. So the website is myfitnesspal.com. You give your weight, your height, and whatever your goals are, and they'll give you a plan basically to reach it. And they suggest how many calories you should have per day, and they help you track those calories. And I just basically enter those. I enter the food that I eat on my iPad app every day, and it'll keep track of everything I'm doing. So we can go to track food, and here it'll show you what foods you eat. You can they have like a database already that has the calories and the carbs and fat and protein of pretty much all the food in America. This isn't actually what I ate today, but this is just an example. So you enter your food, and then automatically the calories and the carbs and all that stuff will populate, and it'll subtract from your daily goals and tell you how much you have left to eat. I think my daily goal is like 2,100 calories or something like that. But it also tells you what your daily goal of carbs and fat and protein should be. So you also have exercise, and you can say how much exercise you did. And this you want to be careful with because it's not really accurate. I generally don't even add this stuff in there, because what it does is it'll tell you how many calories you burn. It'll add this amount of calories to whatever your goal is. So if my goal is 2,100 calories in a day, but I burn 300 calories running, then it'll make my goal 2,400 calories for the day. It's really not accurate, because the best way to count how many calories you burn is by wearing like a heart monitor basically while you work out. So these are just like rough estimates that somebody made up somewhere. So they also have reports where you can track your progress, see how much weight you lost in the last 7 days, all the way up to the last year, and then hit view report and it'll show you a little graph. So mine is like gradually going down. Hopefully that joint will be all the way down here on 80 pounds. Like, nah. Then you got tools, and this is if you have an iPad, or I think they might even have like the Android version of the app that you can put on an Android phone or whatever. It's just cool having it with you all the time. As a matter of fact, my iPad can even scan a barcode. So if I drink like a naked juice or vitamin water or something, I can scan the barcode and it'll automatically put the calories and carbs and all that stuff right into my food tracker. So I definitely recommend this or something like it that you can track your calories with throughout the day. It'll help you kind of get a better idea of where all the weight that you gain comes from. And it's definitely helping me out. Alright, cool. So I hope that you learned something. Make sure you come back on Monday for Monday's weigh-in. I am actually losing weight. Like, my clothes fit differently and I have more energy. I'm not like all sluggish and lazy and everything. So this actually is working. So make sure you come back Monday to see where we are on the weight loss tip. I'm going to predict that I'm going to break 270 or at least get to 270 by Monday. Alright, peace. New episodes of Walking on Water every Monday and Thursday. Also, check out the past episodes and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.